Monday. Thank you so much for joining me. Today, I've got some Amazon decor finds for you with a little bit of Walmart sprinkled in. So join me. Now, my apologies for not having a video for you last Friday. As I mentioned, we were traveling, and by the time we got home, it was late, and I just said to myself, I'm throwing in the towel. But here I am today with a pop-up video for you, so I hope you guys enjoy it. So I've been looking for some artwork on Amazon that I could incorporate into my decor, and I came across this adorable painting. Now, remember what I said. I said always, I should take my own advice. Look at the size dimensions, because when I was going through here, I'm like, that's cute, bye. And then when I got it, I went, that's it? That's it? But I love it still. I still love it, but I just wish it was larger. So this artwork is made to look like vintage wall decor. And I believe it says Vintage Road. So it came packaged like this beautifully. Let's unwrap it and see what it looks like. So it comes like this. Very, very cute. And then it comes with these little hanger things you can install on the back. I will probably, more likely than not, set this in a plate stand, almost like it's sitting on a little easel, or I'll just lean it on a shelf somewhere and do a vignette around this. But isn't it cute? And then it looks like it has a wood frame. I don't know if this is real wood, but nonetheless, it's adorable. And it does look vintage, so I love this. You know how much I'm obsessed with risers. I love risers because it allows you to elevate your decor and give it visual interest. You know, if you just had all your decor at the same height, boring. But if you elevate it at different levels, it gives it the wow factor. So I needed just a couple little risers. So I got some. They come in a little box like this. And what I liked was this. I like that it's beaded around the edges, and I love the little feet. Isn't that cute? And it comes in a set of 2. So, you know, I like to use these with my candles. Like if I'm doing a display up on the mantle, I'll sometimes use these to elevate my candle holders. Maybe I'll set this on a stack of books and set one lower, put a candle holder on top. So I've got one higher and one sitting lower, and it gives it visual interest. So love these. They're inexpensive, they're cute, decorative. You can't go wrong. And certainly if I wanted to do a display somewhere on a table or a hutch or a shelf, I could do maybe this with this and maybe put a pretty candle or a cloche top on top with a candle inside. I don't know. Now I decided to get 2 faux plants. They come in this box, and I'll show you what they look like. You can see they come nicely bubble wrapped. And then all you do is take a second to kind of fluff this out. I love this because this kind of mimics rosemary. Now, I'm definitely going to be pulling one of these plants apart. You see, I'm going to be doing a display in my kitchen with 3 glass jars. Used bowl filler in one. They use little sprigs of like rosemary. It looks like rosemary in the other, and then they did something in the other jar, and the colors just played off each other beautifully. So actually, although this comes with a set of 2, this one is going to get completely torn apart. I'm literally just going to pull the stems out and use them for my display. So here's that adorable riser. What you can do if you're doing a display in a kitchen, on any tabletop, take your little riser, set your plant on the top. You know, like I said, fluff it. But look how that jazzes the plant up. It gives it character, which I love. And you can see how big the plant is. So, and if you didn't like the pot, which I think the pot is adorable, it looks like stone. You could certainly put it in something else, but Nonetheless, for the price point and what you get, it's a great buy. And I'm gonna come back to this little picture. I need to do something on a tabletop or like my hutch or something. I could set this on a little stack of books, elevate it so it doesn't get in the way of the picture. And how cute would that be? Adorable. So me personally, I love using risers, trays, all over my house in a multitude of ways. So I found another one on Amazon that I thought was cute. Let's pull it out. Okay, so this is what the tray looks like. Very pretty. On the back, it has 1, 2, 3 areas in which to screw in these little round ball feet. Let's do it. Oh, here's the little foot, and you just simply screw it in. That's what you have right there. And that's how it's gonna look when you sit it down on any tabletop. Very, very cute. Now, I believe these little risers come in different colors. So if I was gonna do something, I might go with a darker toned one. I could put it on here, add a plant, add a candle, add something else, and you have a cute display for any tabletop. Now, I already shared these with you. These are so cute. They look like dried artichokes, but you could even do this. I'm gonna open the bag for you. If I wanted to, I could take the artichokes and, you know, set them in here and do something really cute in the kitchen, or set this riser on a stack of coffee table books with all these artichokes on the inside. It would be very pretty. If you have a coffee table, take some coffee table books, some large ones, set this on top, do a candle beside it with, you know, something else, like do a set of 3, and this would be beautiful. Love the neutralness of it. I love the warmth of the wood. So this could go virtually anywhere. Okay, so check out my next item. I'm going to be changing up the kitchen just a little bit, and I want to be able to do a display on a tray with these. Comes packaged in bubble wrap, and this is what it looks like. I got 2 in this size and 1 that's slightly smaller. I could take this, elevate one on this riser, and see how nicely these go together. So I could set this one in the back, do the same size one, just it'll be slightly smaller. And then I could do another one, the smaller one over here, for a grouping of 3. You can store coffee beans, rice, pasta, treats, whatever you will. But I'm not using these jars for that purpose. What I'm going to use these for is to make a beautiful display in the kitchen. And what I'm going to do is this. So I've already shared this. I am a huge fan of these dried apples, oranges, I believe limes, and there's some other fruit in here. And look at the amount you get in the bag. And what I'm going to do is sort of mix these up in the jar to give it a very pretty look. And in the next jar, because this plant set was at such an inexpensive price point, I was looking for like a rosemary garland. Rosemary garlands were a little pricey, so to get more bang for my buck, I'll use the other arrangement in a display. And with this one, I'll just simply pull these out, and I'm going to put them in this jar. So it looks like it has a bunch of rosemary sprigs in here. Now mixed with this next to it, the green will make this pop. And then I'm going to do something in the smaller container that will also coordinate with these colors for a beautiful grouping. Can you guys see my vision? The other jar comes tonight like at 8 p.m. So I wanted to be able to do the whole display and arrangement with you and show you how I was going to make it cute for a kitchen, but that will have to wait for another day. I am loving their garlands because they're at a really great price point. They last a long time. I'm just a huge fan of them. So I got myself a pack of eucalyptus garland, and you get 2 in the pack. So I will tell you, these are plastic, and when you take them out of the bag, you're like, whoa, plastic. What I do is I'll go sit these in the backyard on my little bench and just kind of let them air out. And then when I bring them in a couple hours later, I don't even smell the plastic. So, you know, just be forewarned, stick them outdoors for a few hours. When you bring them in, you won't even smell it. But anyway, you can get these in various thicknesses. I decided to go with the thinner one this time because these work really good around like ladders, around mirrors, up on the mantle. Sometimes you can double up. I believe these are 6 foot length. Certainly double up to give you the thickness you need. You can put a mirror up on a mantle and kind of string this around the mirror to give it a really pretty look. And then adding your spring florals. So you have a lot of options with these. Like I said, great price point. You get two, you know, more bang for your buck. But just be forewarned, they are a little bit thinner, but you know, not bad. Like even if you wanted to double up with just one, if you wanted to, depending on where you want to put this. So you can also put it in a pot. So here I have a pot that I got from Walmart. It's Better Homes and Gardens. You can find this in the planter section. And then you can take one of these little plastic garlands, just kind of place it in here. You know, obviously play with it. You could set this on any table, put it on top of a stack of coffee table books. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. You could even put this outdoors. Like I said, plastic, so it gives you the top of green that you want and you don't even have to water it. That's a plus. Now, here is another planter from Walmart. And like I said, just stick it in and you are done. Certainly, if you want to add some depth and dimension, you could stick some taller floral picks through here and have like this kind of as your base, then have the taller florals coming out at the top. So really pretty. Like I said, play with it. You get the gist. Next, I found this adorable vase on Amazon, and what I loved was the tassel. I thought, well, my goodness, that dresses that up. That is so cute. And these, I think they have a few different versions. Like they have one that almost looks like a terracotta color. It also has a tassel. I will probably buy that next time and maybe do a grouping with them. But I think this is super cute, and you could certainly put it on a tray, put some florals, and you are done. And once again, if I wanted to elevate it in a pretty vignette, I could certainly go in with a little riser, you know? And I don't know if you guys can tell, but it goes well with whatever the color this is in here. Kind of a beigey brown, but I like it. And then I came across this and I thought, well, that would look really good in a vignette with that vase I just showed you. But I wanted you to see how it comes packaged. Let's open it. It comes with the beads, and it's this little natural wooden handcrafted bowl. And you could do something in the bowl like this. You could certainly put some bowl filler in it, some artichokes, and then add the beads like kind of down below, or you know, something like that, or have it kind of coming out of the bowl draped onto a table. So, you know, you have options. You can set the beads like this and then pile your artichokes on top, and then you have a different kind of a look. You could pull this one out and then have this kind of draped onto a table, you know, something like that. But I could certainly do something like this on a little table with this next to it with the vase, with this vase. And I think that's a really cute look, if you guys can see. Do something that way. Now at Walmart, I was looking for some pillows and I found these. I love them, love them. I have them at my log home in the master bedroom, but I like them so much, I wanted to get some for the family room sofa. I like these. These are a 20 by 20. You can karate chop them a little bit if you want to, but I love this detail right here. So I got 2 of these. Now, I've talked to you guys before about how I'm a huge fan of the eucalyptus stems on Amazon, and you get a rather big grouping. I think it was 6. I'm not sure, but I'm just going to show you how full these are, and you can use them in a vase like this. And look how pretty it looks with the tassel. So anyway, just wanted to show you what this would look like with a pop of green. Back to the artwork, you could sit this on a table, kind of sit this next to it. See, I'm just imagining all different ways to use these pieces. I want to show you another way to use these in your decor. So here's that planter from Walmart. I love a pop of black. So you could actually fit both of these little plants on the inside. And then just slightly tilt them forward if you're going to put them on a table, and then kind of poof them out. And look how pretty that looks. And once again, and wouldn't this be beautiful up on an easel and having this sit next to it? So now I got these. I love them. They've got the wood tops with the black finial, and you can use these in a multitude of ways. You can put a floral arrangement on the inside. You can put some large candles. You can spread out some greenery, throw in some seasonal florals, maybe put a bunny in here. I'm going to be decorating with these coming soon, and I'm going to show you different ways to decorate with these, but I love these, and I love the ones I have in the kitchen. This is a new version that I found, and they're awesome. And look how big they are. And you get a set of 2 on Amazon. Take your plant, put it on the inside, and, you know, do them on a table together as a grouping. That would be really pretty. You can also put those beautiful dried looking artichokes on the inside of it. And how pretty does that look? It's just nice and neutral, and then add a vignette around this. Now you have my shirt of the day. I just got this on Amazon. I got this one in pink and blue, and then I got these 80s style earrings. I thought they would be fun for spring and summer, and I love it. And then I'm wearing black jeans with this shirt, but super cute. All right, friends, well, that's gonna wrap up Monday pop-up video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Now, in the coming weeks, I'm gonna be showing you how to decorate with these items in different ways. And so I think you guys will enjoy it. You might see my vision come to life once I start grouping them together. But I just wanted to show you there are lots of different ways you can use these items in your decor and have it look beautiful. And I will link everything down below. I also have a lot of spring fashion tops and shoes to bring to you as well. So I might just incorporate a couple into each video at the end. So if you're not into that, no worries. It'll be at the very end. So yeah, that'll be coming up as well. All right, guys, I hope you guys had a great weekend, and I will see you on Wednesday. Mwah! Love you all so much. Bye.